Hello, welcome back to the EFL League One, road to the Championship. It's match day 3 and COALVILLE Town are at home at the Manda Cruikshank to Portsmouth. So let's have a quick look at the team for today. We can see we've got Billy Key up top, Keith Osborne and Leandro Brown coming in on the right hand side for Lewis Smith. We've got Phil Smith, Doyle Charles and Matthew Newbury in the midfield. We've got Lee Farrington, Andy Smith, Jack Duggan continues in the defence, and Jeff Gregson returns. So we can look down. You can see Martin Evans still down, so he must be slightly injured. We've got Kev Briggs out as well. He's slightly down on an orange. So we've got Saul Deeney in goal today, and there's an adequate substitution for Kev Briggs. But we've got some good lads on the bench as well, so we've got plenty of firepower. So let's see if we can't get after that disappointing game against Wycombe Wanderers and see if we can't go on track. So the kick-off, let's go straight to the kick-off for COALVILLE Town and Portsmouth. So Billy Key to get the game on the way against Portsmouth of Pompey, and COALVILLE Town in their black and white shirts and black shorts kick left to right. It's Portsmouth in their traditional blue and white. Well, there's Jack Duggan, there's Joel Charles, now then Keith Osborne. Oh, it's Billy Key offside. As he was pointing, but delayed the pass. Probably could have been at first time, but for COALVILLE. And there's Leandro Brown. Can he toss one in? He can! Oh, and Keith Osborne just ghosting in at the back post, but his header was just over the bar. Again, Leandro Brown, nice cross in, low head, but the header was just over. And it's Williams chasing with Farrington down this left hand side, and it's nicely cleared. There's Billy Key. He's got Brown in, and he's got Clay Charles, Joel Charles. Oh, and he saved well. Through on goal. He was caught in two minds, but a beautiful ball against by Leandro Brown. Craig Charles just chesting it down, just unsure, but it's just, and it's nail up. Taking any chances, they've got to be careful. Portsmouth, they say they've not no points, so they'll be ultra cautious. There's Williams, and it's a ball over the top, but well, good header by Jack Duggan just to avert any danger. So it's Naylor to take this corner kick. Is he going to go short or is he going to go long? He's going to go long. It's driven low, and it's out to Billy Key. In a couple of games, there's Leandro Brown again, and it's Billy Key on this right hand side, and it's got to be, no, he's put it wide. Oh, Joel Charles got in a great position in the centre of the box. Billy Key feeding the ball in, good control, but he's put it well wide. And it's going to be to Newbury. There's Phil Smith. And Billy Key, it's took a deflection and it's gone in. Oh, what a strange goal that was. It's come off the post and hit McGillivray on the back, and he's gone into the net. COALVILLE Town take the lead for half an hour. Well, I mean, the ball into Billy Key is just shot and it's just trickled into the post, hit the keeper and gone into the gate. 1-0 COALVILLE will take any sort of goal, but that one one of the strange ones. Phil Smith to Billy Key. They just had it's nothing shot really, no power to nothing. It's just trickled to the post, caught the goalkeeper out a little bit, but so COALVILLE Town take the lead. It's to Marquis, to Evans, ball chasing, close, and that's good again. Oh, a good header. Oh, a super ball in. A bit of trickery on that right hand side. Again, he's plenty of space. Lovely crossing. Rather left footed. He's ghosted in between the two centre backs, and Pittman's just put it wide. And he got Lando Brown. Good ball to Phil Smith. Brown again, he's getting in all sorts of positions in this game. Oh, and it's hit the post again. Oh, Billy Key. And Phil Smith, it's took a deflection, but it's going for a corner to that Phil Smith. But we've got 2 minutes of stoppage time allocated by the referee as Cannon to Naylor. And it's Pittman curling one, but it's just curled wide. Oh, he just shoved it too far past the post. Saldini was beaten, that's for sure. Pittman again, having another chance. It's a lovely turn. And just charged, couldn't quite get his head foot round the ball to guide it into the far post. So it stays at 1-0 Coalville as we go into the half time. And there's Osborne. Oh, it's over. Oh, and it's cut out by the Watmore. And that's half time as Coalville Town take that 1-0 lead. Courtesy of an own goal after a shot by Billy Key. So they must build on that. So Portsmouth get this game on the way for the second half. Kick left to right. 2-0, 1-0 it is to Coalville. Portsmouth still winless in this league, so they'll be looking for a better return this half. And again, it's Williams. He's getting some good balls in, and Phil Smith to Doyle Charles. Well done, Doyle Charles. Phil Smith. And it's Billy Key. Bound. And Billy Key. And 2-0. What a lovely goal. What a lovely team goal. Billy Key on the end of it, and there's some superb passing up that right hand side. Phil Smith, Leandro Brown just Phil Smith took in Billy Key in, and he just placed it into the corner. And Coalville Town in the early stages of the second half go 2 goals clear. There's Leandro Brown. And Billy Key again. Oh, but this time the keeper saved it. I'll tell you what, Leandro Brown on that right hand side is causing all sorts of mayhem. His passing has been absolutely excellent. Billy Key again pulling it down, but this time the keeper just. So that's a good ball in. Oh, and Bill Charles. Oh, and it's Billy Key. Brown. Oh, he's just chipped it over. Oh, it's just agonisingly gone over the bar, but again, a lovely, lovely bit of play by Coalville. Bill Charles sticking one in. Leandro Brown heads it to Billy Key. Come back to Leandro Brown, but it's just chipped it over the bar. So Adam Stevens making a couple of substitutes. Ollie Linnett coming on for Billy Key, and Adam McKirk on for Osborne on that left-hand side. So gone all the way back now. Leandro Brown to Ollie Linnett. And Leandro Brown. He can get past, he's got pace. You can see Leandro Brown's pace is absolutely. He's got. Oh, and Ollie Linnett. 3-0 Coalville. Oh, he's sitting on the cake, if you like. Ollie Linnett getting his first goal of the season. That puts Coalville Town 3-0 up against Portsmouth. Oh, Leandro Brown's pace absolutely electrifying. Absolutely out-skinned the fullback. Crossed the ball in, it's come off the defender, but all in it's there on hand to tuck it into the corner. So Portsmouth make a substitute. Morris coming on for Evans. And Adam Stevens making a late substitution here with Luke Shaw coming on for Phil Smith. Another good game by Phil Smith. Morris. He's got Jeff Gregson on this left-hand side. It's a good ball in, but Andy Smith. And then, oh, he got a chance here. Chance, but oh, Saldini's equal to the shot. Well, first test of the game after 77 minutes really for Saul, and he's absolutely redeemed himself there to make a terrific save. Pushes it out, and it's a corner kick to Portsmouth. And Harrison's Duggan chasing him. Andy Smith through there, all the over the top. Yeah, look at Souls going mad at the defence. They've seen the two centre-backs out on that far side, and hey, what's happening, lads? You've got to get in the centre, that's where you belong. Try the shot, but it's well over. Well, we'll have a go. And it's Jeff Gregson. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, there's some power in that. But it's just gone wide, just drifted wide. Oh, Jeff. Oh, nearly. And it's that to Leandro Brown. It's Jeff Gregson. Now then, we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time. That's what the ref has said. And Jeff Gregson's running into the post. And again, another foul. Oh, Morris has got to be careful. That's about his third foul. No bookings yet. So, Jeff Gregson. Oh, he's just been hurtled down. Anyway, a bit further out this time for Doyle Charles. Can he? Oh, it's too high. Oh, is it? No. Take down the throat of the Portsmouth keeper. The delivery. We're into the last minute of stoppage time, what the referee has added, and COALVILLE Town looking quite comfortable actually, as they have been all matched. Portsmouth looking like they're going to struggle in this league. And it's Cannon. Oh, and again, Matt Newbury. So there's the final whistle. COALVILLE Town 3, Portsmouth 0, own goal after 34 minutes. Billy Key 49, and all in it, wrapping the game up in the 3 points for COALVILLE on 72. Well, it's absolutely vital you win your own games, that's for sure, and COALVILLE Town have done that against Portsmouth. They've beaten them 3-0. Gillingham and Wycombe lost. Wycombe beat Gillingham 2-0. Coventry drew 0-0 with Ipswich. Sunderland have drew 2-2 with Doncaster. Shrewsbury lost 4-1 to Joey Barton's Fleetwood. Lincoln City 2, Wimbledon 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Peterborough 2. And that's the bottom side with him, Bristol Rovers. Burton Albion 0, Rochdale 2, Blackpool 2, Milton Keynes, MK Dons 0, and Oxford 2, Rotherham United 0. So that's 3 points for us. That should put us up the league table a bit. So let's have a look, see where we've gone to. We've gone up to third, so we've got to maintain this run, and yeah, we've got to get. Yeah, we've got to keep going, keep pressing on. So Blackpool are top 3 out of 3. Wycombe are second. Then we're third. And if we look down at the bottom, where Portsmouth have not won a game, and they did look rather poor against us, to be honest with you. So Portsmouth bottom, MK Dons and Bristol Rovers are the bottom 3 clubs. So let's have a look at the old Premiership, see how well they've gone after 3 games. West Ham United still top of the league with Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Man U, Liverpool and Tottenham. Man City are back up to 12th after they must have won. So Bournemouth, Sheffield United, Wolves are your bottom 3 sides. So that's the Premiership. Let's have a quick look at the Sky Championship. Sky Betcha. This is the league we're trying to get into. Middlesbrough 3 out of 3. So to a Preston North End. So wouldn't that be an achievement for them to get into the Premiership? Forest, West Brom, Sheffield Wednesday and Fulham in the playoff positions. And we look at the bottom, Luton Town at the bottom, Queen's Park Rangers, and yeah, they've not won a game yet, and Blackburn Rovers are just above them. So you can see the next match, Matchday 4, it's we're away to Ipswich at Portman Road, so stay tuned for that one, and I'll catch you guys later for Matchday. Hello, welcome back to the EFL League One Road to the Championship series, and today we've got COALVILLE Town. We play at Portman Road against Ipswich Town in match day 4, so let's have a quick look at the team for tonight. We've got Billy Key up top, we've got Lewis Smith on the right, Keith Osborne on the left, we've got Doyle Charles retains his place, Phil Smith and Ivan Hodges returns instead of Matt Newbury. And the back four is Jeff Gregson returns. We've got Martin Evans, Andy Smith, and Sean McManus is switched over from the left to the right because Leif Harrington is down on his fitness. And Sean Saldini continues in goal, and in place of Kev Briggs, who is a little bit down. He's had a bit of a cold, so we're giving him a rest. And Lando Brown is also down, so we did go a few knocks in that last game with a terrific win of 3-0. And yes, we were quite good in that against Portsmouth. So that is the team for today, and we've got Ipswich Town, the Goggles side. So let's get to the kick-off against Ipswich Town for Matchday 4. Well, Ipswich Town get this game on the way to this evening at Portman Road, and they're kicking left to right in their blue and white shirts, and COALVILLE Town are in their black and white and black shorts, kicking right to left. As we say, with Adam Stevens, he's been toying with the idea of playing few, and there's Billy Key's got a defender, got past, and it's out to McManus, and there's Keith Osborne, and it's Jeff Gregson. He's got a good left foot on him, and Charles, it's just gone wide. Well, it's a bit of a bicycle kick, but it's just gone wide. And there's Lewis Smith now. He's got pace. Oh, he's been brought down. Oh, he's gone down, and it looked good for. And Billy Key. Oh, just wide, but I think Lewis Smith has stayed down. He took a bit of a clattering. He tried to get back up, but he's rolling down on the floor, so he may have to come off. We'll just check, see if he's coming off, or that could be a blow for COALVILLE. But hey, that's football. Nydam to Nolan. Nydam. Lewis Smith chasing back, and he's not lost any of his speed. It's good ball over, and it's dropped kindly for the centre forward Jackson, and he's toe poked it beyond Cialdini in the COALVILLE goal. A bit of a ball into the area, and Ipswich Town take the lead. I see the ball coming over. It dropped nicely for him. He just toe poked it past Cialdini. Keeper couldn't set himself, and COALVILLE Town are behind again, away from home. Good ball over to Nolan, and it's to Dozell, and more for Judge. And it's Cialdini. Oh, a bit of a mix-up by the defence. Charles, and it's to Andy Smith, to Hodges. And Hodges over the top to Lewis Smith. Now there, can he get past the defender? He can. Oh, and Billy Key's tucked it in, near post. Oh, a superb burst of speed by Lewis Smith, and he's given Billy Key one of the easiest chances he'll have in his career. See, he's got a super ball from Ivan Hodges, and there he just flicked it up past the keeper, and he's tucked it in. That's the equaliser for COALVILLE. So that's what they wanted a response, and they've got it. Hodges again. What a super player Ivan is. And this is Keith Osborne. Oh, well, the COALVILLE fans are baying for a foul there, but Keith John just doesn't get any support or protection from the ref, that's for sure. There's Judge. The ball over, but Cialdini collects. And it's a good ball by Jackson, chasing it. Jackson again, but well played Cialdini in the COALVILLE goal. Jackson could have made it 2-1. He's just gone past the player. He's put it on his right, but Cialdini good enough in the COALVILLE goal. The man is going to. Nydam will cross this into the area, but well played, Cialdini, and he's. There's Billy Key out to Osborne. Now then. But Osborne's not. He's been dead, but there's the half-time whistle. Ipswich Town 1, COALVILLE 1, Jackson after 18, Billy Key equalising on the half-an-hour mark. Well, Adam Stevens bringing Tim Berridge on for Keith Osborne on my left-hand side. Keith took a bit of a knock, and I'm not surprised. He's not been getting no protection at all from the referee. So, COALVILLE Town have made their first substitution at half-time. There's Keith Osborne. And Phil Smith, he's got Lewis Smith again. All over. Oh, he's trying to feed. Oh, nearly got through there by Phil Smith. And it's out to Gobbert. The man is chasing. Oh, good header out. It's only come to Nolan, to Nydam, to Gobbert. Getting the ball's in, but Phil Smith. Oh, and Phil Smith has got the better of the defender there. And it's... Oh, and Billy Key, he's got the pace, he's got the legs on him. He has, Billy Key, 2-1. Billy Key gets his second goal of the game. Out muscling and out running the centre-back. Oh, Billy Key makes it 2-1, and they've come back from a goal down. Well, keeper had no chance with that whatsoever. A super counter-attack by COALVILLE. See the ball down on a super ball for Billy Key. Kept onside, got the strength and the power, and he tucked it into the corner of the net. COALVILLE Town take the lead, 2-1. What happened there? Well, anyway. Oh, Jackson. But well played, Ivan Hodges. Oh, that lad's worth his weight in gold. I wouldn't sell him for the world. So, Cairo Mitchell replacing Billy Key. Legs are gone. Luke Shaw on for Phil Smith. And there's Luke Shaw. Now we know what Luke can do. Again, he's tumbled down. Well, I don't think Adam Stevens going to be happy with this referee at all. He's getting COALVILLE nothing. Absolutely nothing. Chambers. Nolan. Oh, and that's Andy Smith. Luke Shaw, but it's fell short. Shaw's got a... Oh, it's a good ball through, but Saldini's quickly off his line to... Dangerous, and every time they come, but there's another substitution for Ipswich. It's Downs coming on for Judge. Oh, and again, Ivan Hodges is just... This time he's been pulled up. Well, he's giving up a booking. Oh, well, could you believe it? Absolutely unbelievable. I suppose it was a foul, but we're getting nothing, absolutely nothing from this referee. He hasn't let the side down. Oh, that's a good ball over the top if you can find. But it's not. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, Luke. There's McManus. He's got a ball in. Ooh, Cairo Mitchell sliding in. One touch and that would have been 3. We're into the last 2 minutes of the game, and COALVILLE need to hold out if they want to push for the... There's Cairo. Oh, and there's Joe Charles just missing out here, but there's Gregson facing Downs. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time by the ref, and that's down the line to... And there's a ball right to the other side of the park. So Gobbert will... Well, he'll play it back to Norris. But that should be enough for COALVILLE Town to take the victory here at Portman Road. What a vital win that was. And in Porter will have to go into goal down. Jackson after 18. Billy Key with a double. 32 and 54 minutes. Well, it's important you get away victories or pick points up away, and we've done that. We've beaten Ipswich down 2-1. Portsmouth again have been beaten at home to Gillingham. Wycombe Wanderers have lost 2-0 to Oxford United, and that's a good result for us, as Wycombe were second. We've got Doncaster 1, Coventry 1, Fleetwood 1, Sunderland 0, so Sunderland on the slide. And look at the other side, we've got Wimbledon 0, Shrewsbury 0, Peterborough United 1, Lincoln City 1, Rochdale 4, Bristol Rovers 1, MK Dons 2, Burton 0, and see top of the table, Blackpool have absolutely emphatically beat Rotherham United by a goal to 0. So what does that mean to the league table? And that means that we're second, 3 points behind Blackpool, who've won 4 out of 4, but we're closely on the reels and looking good. Well, anyway, Fleetwood are in third position. I'm not sure, but I think we play Fleetwood next, but we'll have a look. And at the bottom, Portsmouth still pointless, with Bristol Rovers only on 1 point, but say 4 games gone. It does take shape till about 10 games in. So there we go, Blackpool top, we're second, we're looking good. On for the road to the Championship. Let's have a look at the Premiership League table. And Manchester United are top. Only good as show scores. Manchester United on top. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. There's some familiar faces there, that's for sure. Everton in 5th. Villa up to 6th. Well done, Villa. West Ham have dropped down to 7th position now. So let's have a look. Man City are creeping up. They've up to 9th. We'll look at the bottom. Bournemouth, Sheffield United and Brighton. So Burnley have come out the bottom. And so have Norwich City. But still not won a game, but there you go, difference. It could be vital in this league. If we look at the Championship, this is the league we want to go into. Middlesbrough look like they're going to be an hard team to beat. They've Preston North End still not undefeated. We've got Reading, Fulham, Swansea, Forest in that playoff position. We look at the bottom. We've got Queen's Park Rangers. Oh dear, Queen's Park Rangers are got no victories whatsoever, so they're looking a bit sick at the minute, a bit bored. And Charlton Athletic are also there, and Luton Town. So, the next game is against Doncaster Rovers, and we've got them down at the Manda Cruikshank, and that'll be match day 5. So, all to play for, doing well. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll